Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another segment of the Intelligent Hustler. If you're brand new to this channel, I basically talk about money, finances, side hustles that can help you to make more money, online businesses, um, stocks, stock market information. I also cover the current economic situation that we're all in as well, and a little bit of political and social commentary, but that is more for my other YouTube channel that I have, which is called Politics with Lou. So check that out when you have some time, and make sure to subscribe to that as well. So today's topic is going to be everything is going to be on sale. The opportunity to make money from what is going to happen with this economy that is tanking and tanking and tanking. If you are positioned, if you are positioned yourself correctly, if you have money in the bank, if you have cash flow coming in, you know, if you're sitting on a bunch of money, guess what? You're gonna make some nice gains from this economic recession. Not even economic recession. From this recession, you're gonna make some bread out of this. Okay? And one of the things that that I was recently doing a few months ago, before my schedule got real busy. Hold on. Was I was in the resale game for a while. Um, I was into resale. I was going to garage sales, yard sales. Looking at things, looking at what I could flip online on eBay, Mercari. You know, um, this was not too long ago. This was like 2 to 3 months ago. No, before that. Sorry, before that. It was like before. It was during the summer and fall. Actually, I'm sorry. So I was, my schedule was still crazy back then, but I was looking around. I was looking around, what I could find, um, in these garage sales and yard sales, and let me tell you, there's opportunity out here to make money. And I know that it's not what most people think, but the resale game is the real deal. I'm telling you guys right now, okay? Let me give you an example. And also, people don't expect this from resale, because they're like, they're thinking like, "Oh, I'm too good to look at used stuff or going through other people's trash and stuff like that. It will never sell online and blah blah blah." Like, no, homie. There's amazing opportunities out here. You just have to, it takes some. It's dirty work, but it pays off. I'm gonna explain why. Okay. Um, in the stock market, okay, you only have roughly a 6 to 7% return on your investment. Okay. So that means that, if you buy a stock, it's going to be it never happens that this stock will double in value, right? If you buy a stock at $5, you might sit on this stock forever until it turns into $10 and then you sell it. Okay? You only get, on average, 6 to 7% on your investment. And investments are a long-term goal. They're, when you buy a stock, you don't just, except for there's an exception for for my day traders out here and Forex traders, you know what I'm saying? But if for the normal regular person, you're only gonna do swing trades, which are gonna, it can take, you buy a stock and you sell it in a few weeks or months or maybe a year, or the regular person out here who has a 401k and money tied into investments. Those are long-term goals, right? You don't just buy a stock and sell a stock the next day. You hold on to the mug for a good, 5 years to a decade until you sell it. You know what I'm saying? So the resale game is completely the opposite. And let me give you an example. A few months ago, I went to a garage sale in this lady's house, and I noticed that in one of her rooms, she had a basket full of Beanie Babies. Yes, Beanie Babies. And I'm thinking she had like 50 of them. It was like a big basket full of Beanie Babies. And the basket, and for everything, for all those Beanie Babies, it was like $1 or $1.25. And then I looked it up on eBay, right? I'm looking up on eBay, on Mercari, what it's selling for. So one Beanie Baby can sell for like $5, $10. And I didn't buy it. Let me explain more thoroughly. When I got home, I looked it up what it was selling for, because I wasn't sure if I bought it, the basket of Beanie Babies, if it was gonna be a good investment, right? If I was able to flip it right away. So when I got home, I'm like, let me look it online, see what it's selling for, and boom, one Beanie Baby, anywhere from $5, $8, $10, and then I'm like, oh my God, this was a golden opportunity, because one basket, 50 Beanie Babies, $1, and I could just imagine if I was able to buy the entire thing and sell it right away on eBay, Mercari, for that price, for $5 each Beanie Baby, $10 each Beanie Baby, that's $250 right there. If I'm selling for $5, that's $500 right there. If I was gonna sell it for $10, those are, you see what I'm saying? Those are ROIs that do not exist in the stock market. Those are much higher than the stock market. So the resale game is the real deal. You're not gonna be able to flip stocks or bonds or anything like that in the stock market, unless maybe if you do call options and straddles and things like that. But those are you can lose a lot of money if you lose a trade in a long call. You know what I'm saying? What in a garage sale, what do I have to lose buying a basket of Beanie Babies? I only lose $1 or $1.25, whatever the price was. You see what I'm saying? So the flip game is real when it comes to reselling. And in this current economic environment, everything's going to be on sale. You can get anything for cheap. Anything for cheap. You can get it starting right now. And it's probably going to last a good 2 to 3 years. So for all my hustlers out there, you know what I'm saying? All the people that are into garage sales and picking and everything else, this is the time. This is the time to buy and flip, because you can apply the same the same strategies into a house. Now with a house, is you're gonna need a lot more capital and everything else, because the standards are changing as well. But you know, you can start with the garage sales and the yard sales. You can make a lot of money really quickly with this and graduate to storage auctions, storage units, warehouses, industrial equipment. You know what I'm saying? You can really scale up really quickly this way, because with $1, your input is $1, your output is 250, 500 in this game. You see how it works? So like this is why I'm telling people this is the real economy. The stock market, only the top elite can actually participate. So in this game, anybody can get in, but you just gotta have that hustler mentality. You see what I'm saying? And this is the time. This is an opportunity of a lifetime if you want to make some extra money. This is it. And I really hope that, you know, if you watch this video, that you apply this information, because it worked for me before. You know, it definitely worked for me. It's still working for me. Every now and then when I have some, you know, my schedule is still crazy, but when I have some extra time, I try to go to these garage sales and everything else. Now it's tricky because of the, you know, of the virus situation, but once it's lifted, and once I know for sure that there are no more infections in this area, you know, then it's go time, because everything is going to be on sale. And this is the time to hustle. So if you want to get your money up, this is the time. And I'm telling you guys, don't let this opportunity pass you by, because this is it. So that's all that I have for today. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So peace out, be safe, and keep hustling.